It is said that in the farthest east, there are Shaolin monks, who have distanced themselves from the comfort of civilization and the bustle of cities, leading a life of hard training. Thanks to this, they have reached a physical and mental state that allows them to perform feats that could be considered superhuman. They are capable of breaking a stone with their bare hands, or resisting the tip of a spear with their neck. But what is the secret of their great strength? Well, to reveal these mysteries, this is The Ultimate Guide to Dragon Ball, Episode 1, The Secrets of Martial Arts and Key Energy in Dragon Ball. Warning, in this series of 10 videos, we will learn the science behind Dragon Ball.
Quizá ya te diste cuenta, pero yo soy Kennel, y este es el nuevo canal en inglés, traducido directamente por el robot Match 1. Por favor, dale like a este video y compártelo con tus amigos.
This is an ordinary warrior. It can be said that every person possesses certain physical abilities. First, we have the attack, the power of blows. A powerful attack will damage, and may even destroy, the opponent. Then, we have defense. If a warrior has a powerful defense, they could receive the blows of the enemy without suffering any damage. Finally, we have speed, which allows evading or connecting attacks. The average of these statistics determines the effective combat power, which we represent with this red bar. When two warriors face each other, the one with the highest power will be the winner. The power of a human being is based on their muscles and reflexes. However, muscle strength has a physical limit and, whether a beast or a human, it cannot be exceeded. No matter how much you train, this is the threshold, the limit of strength that can be obtained only with muscles. However, there is a way to surpass this threshold, and it is only possible with energy. It is said here that the bodies of living beings hide a mysterious inner energy known as ki or vital energy, which allows breathing, moving, and also fighting. It is so important that if an individual were to run out of vital energy, they would die. A small amount of energy always runs through the body of every living being. This is known as presence, and some martial artists are able to feel it. We will represent this energy with a yellow bar. From a scientific point of view, vital energy is restored by eating and resting. When a living being eats, this food is converted into energy that is stored in the cells, in a kind of battery known in biology as ATP. We will represent the energy reserves of the cells in this way. According to Eastern tradition, an experienced warrior with great physical and mental control is able to release the energy from their cells at will, which will run through their muscles and cover their skin. As a general rule, the more energy a warrior releases here, the greater their battle power will be. For example, a earthling who throws a punch only with the strength of their muscles will not be able to destroy this rock. But, if the energy runs through their muscles, their punch will be so powerful that it will turn the same stone into dust. Similarly, if a human were to fall on a spear, they would be seriously injured. But if the energy is concentrated in that part of their body, they will be able to resist the impact. The energy here will also increase the power and speed of the muscles, making them move much faster. It has even been seen that some very experienced martial artists are able to charge weapons with their own energy here, making them much more destructive. Most creatures in the universe cannot control the amount of energy that runs through their body, but in the world of Dragon Ball, there are a few who can raise or lower the amount of energy at will, even making it almost imperceptible. This is the case with Goku and his friends. By the way, this is a tracker. This device only measures the energy released and running through the body of the individual, not the one resting within the cells. Thus, a poorly trained warrior may release a low amount of energy here, while a warrior with more experience may release and control a greater amount. This limit is known as the maximum control, and we will represent it with this line. Hence the importance of training, as it is the only way to raise this limit. However, the energy reserves within the cells are not infinite, so by releasing a constant flow of energy, it will eventually be depleted. Then, their body will become slower, more fragile, and their blows weaker. When this happens, the warrior must rest and eat to replenish their reserves. Some races, such as the Scions, consume huge amounts of food because their metabolism is so fast that it quickly converts all this food into large amounts of energy that are stored in their cells. Certainly, it is amazing that the reason Goku eats so much has such a scientific background. The energy here is derived from Oriental Qi energy, a concept used in Chinese philosophy, Taoism, and Eastern martial arts like Shaolin Kung Fu, which literally means the flow of vital energy. Science does not recognize the existence of Qi energy, but it does accept the existence of stored energy within the cells of the body. Somehow, Akira Toriyama combined both concepts, creating the powerful S cells, specialized cells that store a large amount of vital energy. Unlike characters like Superman, whose body is as hard as steel, Goku and the other warriors have a common and ordinary body, but when charged with tremendous amounts of energy here, it becomes extremely resistant. That is why, if Goku is attacked with low defense and resting energy here, his body can be injured by a simple bullet or even a stone. Thanks to his training, Goku can sense the presence of an opponent with a killer instinct. However, this does not always work, so he can be taken by surprise, especially when he is overconfident. You must know that some beings from space release a lot of energy here naturally and without training. These possess a really great strength, defense, and speed, and are known as warrior races. So, this would be the pseudoscientific explanation of the power of energy here in Dragon Ball. I'm sure you are now a little more expert in the series, but don't think it all ends here, because in the world of Dragon Ball there is an amazing way to use the energy here, and we are talking about techniques. Have you ever wondered how the Kamehameha, teleportation, or Kaioken work? Well, in the next chapter of this definitive guide, we'll find out. Don't forget to like this video so that the next one comes out faster. I am Kennel, with the help of the Mach 1 robot, and this is Kennel Theory.
Yo soy Kennel y esto es Kennel Theory. Porque los videojuegos y el mundo del anime no tienen límites.